Oh, look at this gold. All right, it's a Monday morning. We're working on the Coronet Giveaway Car again. Yeah. It's a good day. I think I've discovered what this thing's deal is. This motor has never run right. It's been doggy forever. Watch this. Whack that throttle, Ben. Watch this one right here. See it not move? Oh, there it went. It's hitting the dang carb gasket underneath it.
Now you loosen that bolt.
Yeah.
See it lift up.
Now it's working. We're gonna fill that out. This car's ran good, but on the top end it just wouldn't never float out and run.
Yeah, just
because it was a 2-barrel instead of a 4-barrel. We're gonna have that fixed shortly. Smoky burnouts to come. So this is a brand new carburetor, and look at the problem it has.
We thought it was hitting the gaskets here, but it's not. It's sticking.
Secondaries are messed up.
So these are sticking here. We're gonna have to
do a little grind or sanding on them, and
a little buffing. We'll make it right.
And then they'll fit. So, all right, we'll get that fixed. All right, so this is what we've got going. Donor carburetor, regular carburetor. We're still in this linkage. So if you'll notice the difference, this one has 2 holes. It's binding somehow. We're putting this one on it. It's gonna work. So,
yep.
We'll slap it on there. Problem solved. And then all we gotta do is put this thing together. She's finished. So we're close. All right, we have fixed the carburetioner. The 4 barrels are now 4-barreling. We're gonna install this thing back on and see how she runs. I'll bet it's way better. Training cooler's in. I saved you the grief of watching me do that. It's in there. This, she's never been put in while I've owned this car. We'll put it in. Goes like that. All right, front grille is in it. Next I'm gonna fix this bumper, but then I think cosmetically outside she's done and I can start working on the inside. It'll look pretty good. I like it. Okay, carburetioner reinstall. Fire it up, see if it made a difference. Seems like she's running now. All right, new development. We're just going through this, weeding stuff out. Alternator wouldn't charge. That's it, on the ground. We've narrowed it down to its junk. So we're putting a new alternator in it. Ben's over there. He's calling the auto parts store. The tack doesn't work in the dash. The headlights don't work. It's all on today's list. Make it all work. All right, so the passenger window didn't work, which that is why. Ben's on that side measuring things up.
8 inches.
And we are gonna build us a new arm for this sucker, and then it's gonna work. So, this is the window regulator. This is the arm that goes over, hooks to the window to lift her up and down. It's missing, so missing half of it. We've got some donor square body pieces right there. We're gonna cut those up and mix them in with a Mopar, and it's gonna be great. All right, we've got some stuff going down. So this rod right here needs to be 8 inches long. It's currently only 4.5-ish. So if I cut 3.5 inches of this off, weld it to that, should work. Hey, look, McDonald's, Mickey D's.
It's gross, but what do you do?
You just eat it and smile. We're gonna drill a hole in the end of it, slide it on, and she's gonna work. Okay, let's eat. Big Bill stopped by, gave us some of his hot mustard.
I'm kind of
Ben's the guinea pig. He's gonna give it a try, see what it is.
Oh yeah, this. We're gonna give it a try. Oh yeah, that'll be better.
What do you think, Ben?
I approve on this one. When I get transmissions, they send some mustard with it, and I'm like, oh, I thought that was pretty good, but this one actually is a ton better. So
we built this. We're gonna weld this onto there, and we should be in good shape. Well, that should make the window go up and down. Find out here in a second. That should go up and down easy now. Getting there. Moment of truth. Just like we mend it.
I found a comb in the door.
I dare you to comb your hair with that.
I am not gonna do that.
Maybe you can send it to Chad. Oh wait, he doesn't have any hair. You were filming that? Man, Chad's gonna kill me. Sorry, Chad.
Figuring it out.
Oh yeah, I'm just cutting it apart.
I'm about ready to pull dash.
Pull the dash out.
Oh, look at this gold. Who is it? You can't even see who it is.
Is it an 8-track?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Led Zeppelin. Sweet.
I never opened it.
You seen matches like that?
I
Let's
have.
see if they light still from 65. Oh. That one didn't. Have you ever seen a match burn twice? Oh.
Oh, you're gonna love
Once?
this.
Twice.
Hey, look.
Hey, that's my
Oh.
juicy fruit.
Old juicy fruit gum.
There's
And
some
it-
double mint too.
And it still has someone in it.
Oh, $5 if you'll eat that. I got $5 in my wallet if you'll eat that
What
piece
year
of gum.
is it from, though?
It doesn't matter, just eat it.
I don't even know how old it is.
Neither do I, but it's fairly old.
It looks old.
I think it's delicious still.
I don't think it is.
Are you gonna eat it?
No.
Cheapo.
I'm not gonna eat that.
$5 is $5. The glove box is cleaned out. There's a set of points if you need them. You lost some of your finger?
Yeah. I'm bleeding now.
Oh yeah. Lucky enough for you, I fired you before that happened, so you don't work here anymore. No workman. No workman's
didn't
comp
it?
claim.
That's a big old radio.
Yep. We'll undo that wiring and start fitting our new stuff. That's a pretty sweet little Mopar Model 226 radio. Yeah, I don't need that. She's a junker. Those knobs are pretty cool, but the rest of it is junk. The stereo itself is dead. JVC going in. Boys over at JVC hooked us up with this stereo. We got stereo, some speakers. They're gonna go in. Amp kit, little amplifier that's going in, and some speakers for the front. So we'll get these all put in and hooked up, and we'll have some tunes.
What are you figuring?
Just trying to figure out how to make this fit in here. It's gonna
Look.
fit.
Copacetic.
Yeah, it's gonna fit.
We're getting all trimmed out.
We're gaining.
All right.
It is pretty dang close.
Trying to get the dash to come down a little. Of course, these don't move very good. You can't pull these out without taking the column down a little, which is fun.
Now we just gotta cut the dash and make it fit in there. That should be fun.
Oh yeah.
Alright. That's the test right there.
Yeah, that one makes a better mark.
That one makes a mark. Okay. It's all done but the crying. What are you doing? You're tearing everything apart.
I am gutting it out.
You think it's the headlight switch?
Yeah, I think it's a switch.
Not the dimmer, huh?
Dimmer doesn't have any power to it.
You fixed it. You're a genius. I think it was just corroded. Yeah.
All four of them were working.
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
We got one out, right?
Yeah, one's high beams out.
That one's dead.
So we need. What about tail lights?
I have no
Anything
idea.
back there in the yonder
I think these bulbs are burned out from
from just
being
setting?
on.
Okay.
Yep.
There's little contact points in these switches. I think there's just corrosion in them. When they sit, that's what happens.
Well,
There we go.
She's in.
it's an old car with a new stereo.
Well, I think it's been a day or two since it's been off. Might need a longer screwdriver. Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Yay. The problem with this one is, this is the original one. We changed the transmission, so we're having a threaded end on this side. So we gotta change the end of it. This was broke anyway. Get a cable ordered. You're alright. Alright, we need a light or two in here. Ow. That's why.
That's a drill bit down.
You do. There's a.
Yep, I think it's gonna work. Pretty snazzy-licious there. Oh yeah. It'll be. Alright, this is where we're to on speaker installation. We've got these speakers in the back. They're looking mighty fine. Stereo is in the dash. Ben is currently putting an amp in and the speakers that go down in the kicker. So we cut some holes down in there. As you can see right there, this little speaker goes down in there. So we're getting it all installed. We'll be bumping to tunes before we know it. All right, Ben's putting the last screw in. These things are tight. Somebody sent, I can't remember who the guy was that sent me this little ratchet that Ben's running.
That is awesome.
Handy. As you can see, it's right next to the window.
Hey,
Installed.
that's it.
6x9s are in. I'll run some wire on them, and then we're gonna be plumbing stereo. All right, here's the trunk. For anybody that wants to know, that right there is the only rust in the trunk. Fenders down in there, they are tight. This thing's good. Right now, the dyno mat right there is going in the trunk, and we're gonna seal this thing up tight. All right, as you can see by the carnage around me, the trunk is done. There we go, it's dyno matted in. That'll keep it down quieter. Look who showed up.
Hey.
Old Papa Dar, he's been down working on a crusher. He's not chipping this week, so he's crushing dirt this week. He's just
For another
relaxing in his chair.
Yep. Haven't went to sleep yet. We're relaxing.
Yep. All right, it's late 30, as you can see from outside. It's dark, but we're in here in the car. We've accomplished some stuff. Check this out. Oh yeah, JVC baby. It's on. It makes noise. It's good. Look, we're connected to Ben's phone. He doesn't have any music in here that's not copyrighted,
So we can't play that yet.
so you can't hear it, but speakers
good.
sound good. That's what it looks like mounted in there.
Just don't look
That
over
one?
here. There's a few wires.
We've got some stuff to finish.
We've got to tuck everything up pretty.
I'll show you the back. This is the back. Turned out pretty okay. We're planning on tinting this old window. Gonna darken it up a bit to save our speaker life. Tint the side windows probably. Make it look good. And then we just got a lot of finish work and a lot of polishing to make her shine. This car's coming together. But we're done for the night.
We're done.
Let's go to bed.
Let's play tag. Ready?
Back them up over on the side over here. Let's race them.
What do you do when it's 11:15 at night? This is what you do. Right there.
1, 2, 3.
Even ran you over and still won.
Yeah. Let's run them back.
Never grow up right there. 1, 2, 3.
Mine's slow.
Man.
Smoked all of them.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Oh yeah, we got it. It's hooking.
All right, it's morning. Ben, he's still under the dash where he was yesterday, but he's just tucking it all up.
Making it look good.
Yep. Me, on the other hand, I just went and got the mail, and these got here. These go right there. So I will change those suckers out real quick, and we'll have a little quieter ride. Alright, here's the old crusty one. Came out of it. It's pretty much junk. Got this side in. See, it fits pretty snug in there. Looks good. So I'll do the other side when Ben's out of the way, and then door panels can go on. Door panels on. Visors are in. Ben's putting the dash back together, and then I'll put that other door panel on. And then I believe the interior is handled in this car. Waiting on an alternator. We got, I'll show you. This is what showed up today. An old one. Came in a new box, but it was an old alternator, not what we needed. We already have an old alternator. So we're paused on the alternator. We'll get the front bumper off next and straighten it. We'll show you how to do that. And then little stuff.
Hey, what are you doing down there?
Trying to make a door panel fit, and it ain't loving it.
It's not loving it, huh?
Oh no, holes were drilled wrong and cut wrong, and it ain't loving it. All right, so interior is all back in. It's done. Other than the armrests, I'm waiting on those still, but it's done. So we're gonna lift it up now, put some lug studs in it, axle seal and a pinion seal.
Yep.
And then we're just waiting on an alternator, but up we go.
Some bushings
Oh yeah, some bushings too.
in that front.
Yep, so up we go. All right, car's on the hoist. Ben is changing out these bushings. We got new ones to go in the front. I was changing out seals in the rear end, and then they were the wrong ones. Now I'm putting lug studs in. So these lug studs, if you'll notice on the end of them, they say left. They're left-handed. We are taking all those out, putting normal right-handed threads ones in it, so we don't have any problems. Whoever gets this car can just change them normal.
You
So
already did the front ones, didn't
front ones are done. We just had this wheel left as the only one left. So I'll get those swapped out. I'll show you what else is going on. All right, Jace is in the shop.
Yeah.
Working on his own projects. He's got the old Honda in here.
Yep.
I'll show you. She's got some problems. Frame's broken right here. Bearings are junk. So we got some new bearings, and he is learning how to change them right now.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
This will probably get interesting, I'm not going to lie.
I think
Probably gonna be
pull
helping
this
him
boot
some.
off, you just kind of like,
Your screwdriver. Okay, you start easing it out of there.
It probably came out of the other side.
Probably so. This side doesn't appear to be super bad. We can just put a new bushing or new bearing and stuff in it. The joys of kids.
getting it?
Yes, just slowly.
Is that the right size? I got the wrong size. Okay, so I just put a lug nut on backwards. I got a washer under it. Put some anti-seize on it. And we're just gonna pull it right in. There's the brand new one. Got a little.
And that is how you put a new lug stud in.
Pretty straightforward. I'll pound all those other ones out, swap them out, we'll be done.
You got it finally.
And it still got threads on it, so that is a plus.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just getting the last stud put in. Now we're all safetied up on lug nuts, so we're good to go. Throw this tire back on, then we just got to pull that axle and see if we got the right axle seal. All right, we're currently tearing the axle off because we got a seal that's leaking underneath here, and we're gonna put a new one in it.
While my dad was working on the rear end, I got the wheels all polished back to shiny.
So the front end that Uncle Ben's doing is way more involved. He's got to gut that thing. Yeah, time will tell if we've got that. Now the question is, where's my slide hammer?
I don't know.
There it
Right
is.
there.
First drawer. Winner.
Got it.
All right, got our new seal driver. We're gonna put this thing home here. Good to go. We'll put a little grease on it, stab this back together, and that part's fixed.
Hey, alright,
Yay!
alright.
Oh, you got
There
it.
we go.
That's the spot.
Hey, there's nothing left of that bushing.
Those bushings were
Toast.
plus, I think they were in backwards. Maybe not.
Well,
I'll go clean it up.
what are you doing?
Fixing the seat. Kind of cracked everywhere.
Technically, that's not a seat.
The storage lid thing. I'm fixing it because it's broken everywhere. You just imprint it in there. Release.
Okay,
Well,
that's done. Donezo. We'll put some stuff back together and done.
that wasn't too bad to bend back.
Push the button. That was easy. Something went easy today for us. Yeah, that's not bad. Now we just gotta look at this backside. Weld that sucker in there. We'll be good.
Alright, we've made some progress, I think. Fixed it.
And there's another one over here. Loose wheel bearing.
I think it's just shot.
Yeah. It's four-wheeler day. Because that right there, we ran out of parts on it. See, look at that, got it all patched up in there. Got her all welded back together there.
We should really be working on something constructive. Instead, we're building kid four-wheelers. That's what you do.
That's how it works. Seals, bearings, and how long is this one gonna last?
Huh? You can't put a time frame on my kids. It'll last until it breaks.
Might be next week. Looks like we got it all done. Let's see if it makes noise.
Let's see if it. That's already better.
Oh yeah. Fixed.
All right, so we got a pile done on this car lately. This thing is coming together. I found a tack. I got to put that in still. The armrests that have got to go in. We've got some little stuff to do, and then we need to put some miles on this thing. Make sure it's a good car so one of you guys can just cruise it. This car, soon enough, will be one of yours. The time is coming quickly. Don't fall for a scam. The car hasn't been given away yet. Stay tuned. We're going to tell you how to enter to win this car, and we're going to bring it to whoever wins it. So thanks for watching.